Hello everyone, so this might be a shorter video than usual because there's only a few comments, but I thought it was an interesting question. So this was posted on the AI agent subreddit about a day ago, and it said what kind of agents are in full demand. So hi guys, I'm trying to build a few AI agents with my friends. Do you guys have any suggestions? I've said already a few times on my channel that, agents is the sort of buzzword this year, for sure. We have buzzwords every year. My honest opinion is I don't know if there are any agents yet, in the sense, like, when I think of an agent, it's like you have a big goal, and the agent continually moves towards that goal. So I don't know if that exists yet. But anyway, so the first comment says, well, the AI agents that make the most money right now are definitely in the cryptocurrency niche. Create an appealing landing page, clone the Eliza OS Git repo. We can take a look at that. And literally change 10 lines of code to deploy to prod. I mean, that does sound easy. You guys can go check it out if you want. I'll try and remember to leave the link in the description. Just having an appealing idea and people will throw money at you. Don't believe me, take a look at this agent that isn't even a real product yet. None of them are real products yet. Shock. If you want more information in regards to crypto AI agents, this might be a good place to start. Should we have a look at this repo? Seems to be quite active. 7,000 commits. Yeah, let's take a look at what this is. So Eliza OS. I'm not sure what this is, if I'm really honest with you. Seems to integrate with various clients, like Slack, Discord, and you have different characters. Sort of like character OS, I'm guessing. So does this Eliza run is an OS that sort of connects all of these, does it? And you've got various different plugins, so like ChatGPT and various other AI tools, I'm guessing, and various blockchain tools and security. So security, AI, blockchain, and then sort of databases and whatnot. Pretty cool. Chatbots, autonomous agents, business process. It does look quite interesting. We are definitely getting distracted here. We'll look at some other comments. And then you make a character, opening Gitpod. I've not used Gitpod. Looks like I might check this out. Not right now. And then this was the chatbot that they mentioned. Not chatbot, sorry. This was the AI agent they mentioned. I'm not sure what it is. I kind of want to find out what this actually is. I said this was going to be a short video, but I feel like we're going on so many tangents that it's going to end up being long. What the hell? Let's turn this off. Okay. Typically refers to a character, a non-player controlled entity within the game. Yeah, this is definitely not what we're looking at. Well, if someone can enlighten me what this is, this looks to just be a coin currently. But okay. I'm not really sure. So what's cookie.fun? Let's have a look at this. I need to turn this off. I feel like sometimes this messes with the websites. 1,360 agents tracked. So these are all agents. We have Fartcoin, apparently. Interesting. I'm going to have to do some more research because I don't really understand in what way these are agents. Like, let's have a look at this. AI XBT. Do they have a description? Are they agents purely in the sense that they try to increase their own value? So if you have platforms that trade on the volatility rather than doing something useful, if you will. So it's almost just like a bot that trades on volatility. I don't know, though. I really don't. Anyway, I feel like we've gotten distracted. Yeah, I don't understand what they said either. Really appreciate it if someone can... I might try and do some research myself, but yeah, if you know, then let me know. If you are into more advanced AI agents, then the hot case is in pharmaceutical industry. They spend millions of money on R&D and then have to cancel the research when they find out that somebody already patented something that is related to their research. To avoid this, they have teams of experts who continuously search the patent database, go through patents, and reading documentation to see whether there is something related to their R&D activities. It's actually a good idea. Sounds like they know what they're talking about. Yeah, go for it. But this isn't actually what kind of agents are in full demand. I guess they're saying this is in demand if they know the space, that they need this. And then this to me is an example of something that would actually be an agent, because it would be continually doing this, right? And I think for me that's like a key part. It's got a goal, and let's say in this particular example the goal is to make sure that there's no patents for something we're working on, so it's going to constantly be checking for you, and if something happens it's going to flag that up to you. I'm thinking of building AI agents that can use GPT to summarize news for crypto market analysis. Given a new crypto user, I don't think this can start an agent to evaluate the functionality of the crypto. Hang on. I'm thinking of building AI agents that can use GPT to summarize news for crypto market analysis. Given a crypto, users can start an agent to evaluate the functionality of the crypto. This can be done with scraping too. I'm not saying this isn't an agent, but I feel like it doesn't need to. I guess it fits if it's like sort of constantly summarizing news for a given purpose. Crypto is full of scams. This is true. This is just a reality. And volatility, so making decisions based on news sounds like a bad idea for the start. This is true. This sort of assumes that there's like sometimes there's bad news for crypto. Like news. I feel like news. I would be interested to see like the sentiment analysis of news and how that actually affects cryptocurrencies, because I'm not convinced that there's like a strong relationship necessarily. If we can start AI agents to test the functionality of the crypto, I don't understand what they mean by this sentence, to be honest. AI agents to test the functionality of the crypto. It will help us find functional crypto. I don't really understand that. Might be a weird one, but psychotherapy, where the models are hosted on premise in local psychotherapy centers to guarantee privacy. I don't know about you, but I don't want to enter an AI counseling with a cloud-hosted model unless there was a guarantee that the data remained encrypted among all parties. I think there's plenty of centralized sort of encrypted things. That's interesting. What in psychotherapy can an AI agent do? I'm not sure. I've never tried it. Lol. I imagine personalized psychotherapy. And yes, there'll be people who will be skeptical. I feel like you could already do something like this. It's just like they're not going to have certificates. The problem is going to be like liability, you know. If you're giving someone therapy and you're just an AI, it kind of needs to be... It's more of a problem of not the tech, I think. It's more a problem of sort of making sure everything it does and says is correct. And yeah. Agent that spams X. I mean, you do you. Customer support agents. Yeah. Businesses are always looking for ways to automate customer service. I'm convinced this has already been happening for ages. And I don't think it needs... I just really struggle with the word agent because it's at the moment, because I think it's not defined enough. But I do think it's like a thing. Sometimes I read something, I'm like, you don't need like an agent in quotation marks. I know it's just like a buzzword. It's just because this is just like a piece of software that responds to queries. I wouldn't say that's an agent. I think an agent is like solving something and improving. Demand is there everywhere, but it's not worth paying expensive. Even $30 ChatGPT is not worth. I do think AI is like a race to the bottom. I've said that before, especially with things becoming, like DeepSeek, open source, and lots of what Facebook do, or Meta, open source. There's plenty of open source models. Everyone will be able to offer solutions. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I feel like the only way to make money is to like find someone who has a problem and solve their problem, and have them like integrated into your ecosystem, almost, if you will, because lots of people will be able to offer competing products and quite quickly. I think that's going to be the key thing. Like, how quickly can like if someone can just in a day build something that competes with you, you're just not gonna have a business. But if you're just looking to build something for fun, which I think is probably the best thing to do, or just put stuff for yourself, that's probably the best thing to do. Do something which actually adds, yeah. I think that's where software's been going for ages. If you look at anything that's built, it's always to give individual people more power to do more with less. And I think with AI, it's just going to be the same. You're going to be able to do anything you want, like really quickly. At a click of a button. I did a video about the Microsoft CEO talking about how companies are going to have hundreds of thousands of these agents, and I think that is possible at some point. So yeah. This looks quite interesting. Use Fleek to deploy Eliza. I've not heard of Fleek either. Modify default character. Python, Node. So is Eliza just a chatbot? Let's have a look at some examples. I didn't see that. Awesome Eliza. By the way, you probably know this already if you're a software engineer, but if you do like awesome GitHub for anything you're interested in, I don't know, awesome GitHub, let's just do Python. I know that's like a really trivial example, but you'll probably find something. It's a good tip. You probably know this already, but yeah, there's all these. You'll find loads of resources. So yeah, anything that you could possibly be interested in. There's probably one for AI agents already, I imagine. I've not looked, but awesome AI agents. Maybe something worth looking at for us. We've got some. God, why is this loading so slowly? Wow, this is quite cool. I might check this out. We've got a huge. I think that's a photograph. Yeah. I say photograph. I didn't really mean a photograph, but just an image. So you've got coding, productivity, general purpose, HR, science. Hopefully you just enjoy watching me discover things. So here's some examples. So automated trading, custom integrations, we saw that, Discord, GitHub, Slack. I might try it out. Start a template, let's have a look at that. Scrape Twitter accounts. Useful sites for all things Eliza. Eliza OS. This could be good. Okay. There's a Twitter, some partners, framework, the operating system for AI agents. I feel like my dark mode everywhere is probably ruining this website. Hey. Okay, it's just a wait list. Oh, okay, I see. framework, the operating system for AI agents, community made. Describe me, I am whoever I want to be. Turn replies into viral Twitter threads. Guess we can check this out too. Well, anyway, I think we're probably going to end this here. Let me know what you think about AI agents and all that stuff. Is there anything just leave your thoughts below on whatever you want, in fact. Anyway, take care.